Coming off the heels of a Final Four appearance, the Big Three are ready to run it back in Blacksburg. Two-time ACC Player of the Year, Elizabeth Kitley, joined alongside Kayla King, will return to Virginia Tech women's basketball for their 5th year. You pair them up with junior point guard Georgia Amor, 4 top 100 commits, a plentiful supply of talent waiting in the wings, and you got yourself a true national title contender again next season. Hokies struck first, Boston College with 4 unanswered. Vergano is double teamed. Now off to Rishko, who's able to corral it. Back to Vergano, double team comes. In front, Tyson puts in her 2nd of the day. 2-goal game in Blacksburg.
Quality possessions turn into quality goals. Beautiful, beautiful possession by Virginia Tech. They were double teaming, which leaves opportunities on the crease. Tyson's right there, takes it, turns. Dolce really doesn't see the point of release from on the ball, and just an amazing shot and really nice play.
When we had the opportunity to talk to Coach Kristen Skyra of Virginia Tech, she talked about what do you do if a team comes out and ends up face guarding against Olivia Vergano and trying to lock her off. She said, we've been game planning for that for the last couple of weeks, and it's in a way a good problem to have. That is a result of that, opening up other opportunities for a girl like Tyson, who maybe hasn't put up the same goal numbers that people are used to seeing her put up.
Yeah. Now
2 today, because those opportunities open up with the double team attention being drawn by Vergano.
Yeah, you have to recover from the double team, and that's going to leave some. Then that's when the other players have to be aware of what's going on and get open, and that's exactly what Tyson did. Interesting, Coach Skyro said she was double teamed. She was face guarded much of her career at Duke, and she definitely knows strategies to break a face guard. But one of them is not pulling the player off the field, or putting them in sort of the remote areas of the field, right, and then playing player down. So she likes to play through a face guard and make sure that player works hard.
She was a Tewaaraton semifinalist and a 2-time All-American at Duke. She knew how to play against it, now to coach against it.
Now this is a key possession. If Virginia Tech can get a stop here and then turn that into some offense going the other way, then you're really talking about the whole composition of the game and the tempo changing.
Virginia Tech remaining pesky on defense. Chance at the top of the box. Claire's shot up pesky. It gets out of bounds. Possession awarded to the Eagles. What'd you see there, Dave?
Well, it was a broken play. I think that they're trying to clog up the middle right there, and that that ball got away from them. But they now have 19 seconds left. So again, you're going to see a determined dodge. They practice this. They practice dodging with limited time on the clock. So this is all stuff they work on during the week.
Magid face dodge, now rolling, feet in front, and the pass gets away, ends up with Torres. She leads the team in ground balls. Big outlet pass to Galini. Here come the Hokies.
It's a great stop, and like I said, now they have to turn this into not quick offense, but good offense. And if they can do that, then you're back in that punch counter punch kind of game. You're not at 4-1, 5-1 kind of back and forth, and that's what you want. You want to take this game, if you're Virginia Tech, all the way into the 4th quarter.
Hokies slow it down a little bit. The freshman, Rishko. Pivoting, lost her footing, gets it out to Vergano.
Another thing is, as the game goes on,
Blair Guy, big save down low by Dolce.
Beautiful save. Beautiful save. Another one of those. It's another one of those just saves where they're going. The angle is being cut off, right? The angle is being cut off as they go down to the goal line extended, and it's one of those things where Dolce's going to read that. She's a really good goalie. She's not going to give you that angle.
Blair Guy careless with it after a great play from Rishko, and here comes Boston College. Feed towards the front, shot, big save. Torres, we got a goalie battle at Thompson Field.
Yeah, that was a crazy good save. It was actually the kind of, Boston College loves to make tough passes. You have to execute it. You have to have someone who's willing and capable of catching that. It was a beautiful catch, and it was a beautiful save. Like, it was an amazing play to watch. An insane pass, a great catch, and a great save. That's what lacrosse is all about.
Well, here's Virginia Tech on the other side. This has been a fast-paced, back-and-forth transition type of a game.
Yeah, and they're learning right now. As the game progresses in lacrosse, you actually learn more about who you're matched up against. What are their weaknesses? And that's really the first quarter is all about, is trying to get a feel for what you're up against.
Vergano draws the contact. Free position coming for number 4 in white, maroon, and orange. Leads the team in goals and points.
Her athleticism is what helps her really produce from the free position.
Vergano, shot, goes wide right. That drops her now to 2 for 13 on free positions this season.
Yeah. She needs to use her athleticism in order to get in there and evade that check, that was a nice play by BC.
Lauren Render. Extra pass. Vergano, top bins. What a snipe from the sophomore. Tech back within 1. Next shot up, and that one is home as well. Duke on top, 46-38. 19 minutes left to play. Winner goes to the championship game tomorrow night. They'll loom the winner of Clemson and Virginia. Anthony Walker, dribble handoff off to Isaiah Wong. Now to Pack on the right wing. He circles around the semicircle. Wong thought about a 3. Step back, lets it fly, knocks it down. Isaiah Wong for 3. The ACC Player of the Year is going to have to do it without Norchad O'Meara in the ball game for the Canes. Now to the left wing, we circle with the Blue Devils. Straight away, Derek Lively dumps it off to Proctor on the right wing. Back to Mitchell, near corner, 3 ball in the air. That one fell off the right side of the rim, fight for it. Kyle Filipowski grabbing it. Miller ends up with it for the Canes. Left to right moves Miami. Miller out to Poplar. He wants 3. Yes, sir. Book it for Poplar. Miami with a big trifecta, and it's a 2-point ball game. 46-44, Duke on top of the Canes. 18 minutes left to play. Straight away, Proctor give off to the left wing. It's Roach. Straight away, Filipowski. Dribble handoff now for Proctor on the left wing. Proctor, baseline drive. Gets it down to the inside, spinning and laying it up for 2 is Derek Lively. 48-44, Blue Devils on top by 4. 17:45 and counting left to go in the ball game. Here comes Miami. Isaiah Wong down the right alley, spinning on Proctor. Kick out. Straightaway 3 ball for Walker. Fell off the left side of the rim, and Kyle Filipowski soars up into the air for the defensive rebound. Right to left move the Blue Devils. Proctor on the near wing. Circling to the ball is Roach. Straightaway Kyle Filipowski. Now to the right wing with Mark Mitchell. Chest pass straight away once again for Proctor. Right back to Mitchell. Overhead pass straight away, Lively. Pass inside, Filipowski able to grab it off the tip and lay it up and in. Anthony Walker got a piece of it. Filipowski able to recover and put 2 more on the board. Dukie's on top by 6, 50-44 your score. 17 minutes left to go. Anthony Walker, dribble handoff. Pack was not there. Duke covering it defensively. Pass to the inside. Miller trying to go at Mitchell, and he lays it up and in. And 1. Jordan Miller will head to the line for a chance at a 3-point play.
I mean, excellent physicality down low for Miami. It's almost as if they understand without O'Meara, they really, really have to get physical in the paint.
Foul for each team so far in half number 2. 16:52 left to go in the ball game. Duke on top 50-46. Here's Miller, 80% free throw shooter. First free throw is up, and it misses off the front end, and he does not convert the and 1. Filipowski the rebound for the Blue Devils. Full court pressure out of the Canes. And finally, Jeremy Roach on the far sideline gets it across the timeline. Proctor dribbling with his right hand at the top of the key. Now moves to the left wing. Kick out for Roach now on the right wing. Roach dribbling, back straight away with Proctor. Blue Devils got 6 seconds to shoot. Here's Jeremy Roach coming off a screen. Baseline drive. Roach to the tin, laying it up and in. Jeremy Roach, the third-year star for the Blue Devils. You talk about how young this Duke squad is. Duke is that one guy on this team that has that experience, Roach, and he showed it right there. Straight away, we work with Miller and the Canes looking to respond. Down to 16 seconds to shoot. Left wing, Isaiah Wong. 14 to shoot. Wong, behind the back pass. Pack, left wing. Thought about the three. Now trying to step back, and we got a foul called on Jeremy Roach. Just a little bit too much hand checking here. What a ball game in Greensboro, folks. Back and forth action. Blue Devils on top of the Canes. 52-46. 16 minutes left to play in half number 2. Winner goes to the ACC championship game. Back in 60 seconds. This is the ACC men's basketball tournament right here on 3304 Sports. The Lunch Pail defense is back for Virginia Tech football. And they're known for big plays like this, and even this. Bonnie was a beloved coach who was respected across the sport, and a hole was left that just felt so impossible to fill. Enter Kenny Brooks. After 14 years as the head coach at his alma mater, James Madison, Brooks was hired at Virginia Tech in 2016, but it wasn't perfect out of the gate. It took time to truly build this thing from the ground up. WNIT appearances in his first 3 seasons, a canceled postseason due to the pandemic, and Kenny continued to ensure Hokie Nation to trust the process. Well, they haven't missed the NCAA tournament since. A 7 seed in 2021, a 5 seed a year ago, and now the best season in program history. All right, guys, let's have a little bit of fun here. Let's make some picks. First on the men's side, then to the women's side. Who you guys have in your Final Four, your national championship game, then winning the whole darn thing? Kyle? I'm talking about 1999, the last and only time the Hokies played in the Sweet 16. Boston College's sophomore kicker might have a soft spot in his heart for Virginia Tech. The former Radford Bobcat makes his return to the New River Valley on Saturday night. For more on Connor Litton, here's Kyle Marshak. Allow me to take you on a trip down memory lane. The last time it happened, The Matrix was the hottest film at the box office. The last time it happened, a Ford Lightning was the baddest thing on the road. The last time it happened, Slim Shady let us know what his name is. The Red Hot Chili Peppers were dreaming of Californication, and Tony Soprano was everyone's favorite mobster. We'll see what the 5-star sensation is all about in South Bend on Saturday afternoon. Guys? Year after year, the NCAA tournament is full of interesting storylines. Well, how's this one for you? Virginia Tech will open up tournament play right here inside Castle Coliseum on Friday against 16-seeded Chattanooga, the winners of the SoCon, led by first-year head coach Sean Poppy. Sean Poppy spent his last 6 seasons as an assistant coach under Kenny Brooks right here at Virginia Tech. The former Hokie returns to Blacksburg for the first time since his departure. Clever move by the NCAA committee.
Poppy, he's very near and dear to my heart. He's really helped this program get off the ground, very deservingly becoming a head coach, winning a championship in his first year. We celebrated it together right before. As a matter of fact, at the halftime of our Louisville game in the championship, I never do this, but I went and checked my phone to see if he won. And then I saw that he won, and I was excited for him and him and his family. But tremendous person, tremendous, what he's done for our program. But, for 40 minutes, we're going to battle. And I'm sure he's going to have his team ready, and we're going to have our team ready, and we're going to have to go out and represent.
Well, the road to the Final Four in Dallas runs through Blacksburg. Virginia Tech and Chattanooga will do battle on Friday right here inside Castle Coliseum. Tip-off time has yet to be determined, but one thing is certain. This place is going to be rocking, rolling, and ready to go for some Hokies hoops on Friday. Until then, I'm Giovanni reporting in Blacksburg for Tech Sideline. Ryan, this one felt a little bit different, right? Took a little bit of time throughout the regular season to really gel. A lot of young new faces on this team, and you guys are peaking at the perfect time here in March. What is working for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, you said it. This is never going to be easy for this group of guys. 11 new players, I think 8 freshmen, and the majority of the time we have at a bare minimum 3 freshmen at the floor at once. So it was always going to be a learning curve for this group, and I'm so proud of the guys for getting through those toughs. We had some up and downs this year through tough losses, injuries, but to battle through it, I think the main factor is just the relentlessness of this group. It's been up and downs, like I said, and just to get through this 9-game stretch now of wins and come out and get 3 really good wins against quality opponents here just shows how tough we've been both mentally and physically throughout the year.
22nd in program history, but number 1 for Coach Scheyer. What does that mean to you and the rest of this team?
Again, it means everything. I had 7 conversations with Coach Scheyer in the summer when I was looking to transfer and find a new home, and that was one of the leading factors in my decision. We had a lot of talks about him, me potentially being on his first team, and that's something I was really excited about. Just proud of him and the staff. This is great for them.
Ryan, congratulations once again, 2023 ACC champs. Best of luck in March Madness.
Appreciate you.